For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or anything gaming related, check out g2a.com, and if you need any Ultimate Team coins, then head over to FIFA. The code CHES will get you a discount on both sites, and all links are down below. Hey guys, how's it going? Chez back again, and welcome to episode number 40 of the Career Mode Road to Glory here on FIFA 15. We start with the Johnson's Paint Trophy game. It's actually the area semi-final, and we're coming up against fellow League 1 side Shrewsbury Town. Of course, they finished second in League 2 behind us in the first season, came up with us to League 1, and actually have had a decent season domestically so far. So we definitely know the sort of test that we're going to face, starting not necessarily a full-strength first team, because of course this is a midweek game and we are in the midst of a lot of fixtures right now, as we always tend to be in this particular series. So a lot of rotation going on, but hopefully the first team that we've selected today will be able to take on their 5 at the back, and fingers crossed we can come away with a victory and get to the area final and then the national final. At least that is the plan. First chance is going to come inside 5 minutes, so Luke Chadwick with a corner. Up goes Michael Nelson. Unfortunately though, can't quite get his header on target, and it drifts over the top of the bar and the chance goes amiss. But we were going to continue our early presser. Richard Tate gets the ball inside to Adam Armstrong here. Good feat to get it around the outside the defender, and a good strike. So unfortunate though that it comes back off the post and falls straight back into the awaiting goalkeeper's arms, rather than having it deflect all the way back to Robbie Simpson, who's just waiting, ready to slot it into the empty net. Unfortunately though, we have to continue on. We stay at 0-0, but Robbie Simpson does get another chance here, where the goalkeeper just kind of stops it with his ankles and then bends down and picks the ball up. And unfortunately, after 20 minutes, we still can't find ourselves taking the lead. However, Shrewsbury are going to come up the other end, and Wojtolowski plays it into Collins here. As you can see, I'm a little bit nervous about diving in with a challenge. I don't want to give away a penalty. The clearance here isn't the best, as the defender has his shirt tugged at him by the opposite striker. And again, I'm a little bit nervous as to put a quick tackle in, because I just don't want to give away a pen. Unfortunately though, they do get the ball on the edge of the box, and that actually is a very good finish from their man. They're rifling it into the back of the net. We actually have to wait until 15 minutes from time before the next chance was going to come our way. Robbie Simpson gets it around the corner to Armstrong. Good save by the goalkeeper, but it's only as far as Liam Hughes, who gets it in again, and another top save to deny Adam Armstrong for a second time in the space of 30 seconds. Still can't get ourselves back level. We're into the stoppage time now at the end of the second half. It really is now and ever for us. Robbie Simpson gets the ball taken away from him with an expert tackle. Chikawi breaks in the box. Good save. Draws to Adam Armstrong again, and this time he beats the goalkeeper, but a defender gets across to make the block. It really doesn't look like it's going to be my day with this one. We do get the corner though. Sam Maximum whips it in. Up goes Michael Nelson on the penalty spot. He has the first chance of the 90 minutes and it goes over. He has the final chance of the 90 minutes and it goes in. We're taking this one to extra time. There's no replays in the Johnson's Paint Trophy. We have to continue with the extra half an hour. Everybody on the pitch is absolutely shattered, but we're 10 minutes into the first half of extra time here. Liam Hughes gets the ball, plays it around the corner to Michael Woods. Good shot, well saved, but there's Robbie Simpson sliding in at the back post to make it 2-1 in the 103rd minute, and that was going to be enough to give us the victory and get us through to the area final of the Johnson's Paint Trophy. And I'm probably more happy with the financial rewards of getting further into a cup competition than I am with the actual getting further in the cup competition, because of course the January transfer window is just around the corner, and we need as much money as we can possibly raise to try and get in another loan signing or two, or perhaps try and pick up some players on pre-contracts. The second game of the episode though is away from home this time, against League 1 opposition in the shape of Port Vale. They're playing a 4-5-1, so a little bit more attacking than the 5-3-2 we played against Shrewsbury, but still not the most adventurous side, especially considering they're playing at home. You would expect all of the home sides in the division, and in any division, to perhaps be more open and try and go and attack the game rather than being all defensive. But we are top of the league, so you have to take that into account, and they don't necessarily want to give us the run of the green when it comes to us playing on their patch. We're of course playing our 4-4-2 standard formation with Kwesi Appiah and Tom Elliott up top, and they make a mistake in the opening few minutes, throwing the ball straight to Harrison Dunk. Tom Elliott just about manages to squeeze it to Michael Woods, who has a good shot, well saved, but similar to the chance in the opening few minutes at the Shrewsbury game, the ball is well saved, but it won't quite fall for the awaiting striker to put it into the empty net. It goes to a defender this time, and unfortunately we stay at 0-0. Port Vale are on the attack, and this was such a good team move. They're going to work the ball into the box here, and why Lucia here doesn't take the shot, I have no idea. They continue to work it around in the box. Tom Pope gets it out to O'Connor. they do end up getting it into the goal net eventually. But what a team goal that was. They had a perfect opportunity to shoot when he was 3 yards out from goal and turned it down to play another pass, play another 5 or 6 passes, and end up drilling it across the goal, and the man slides in at the back post to knock it in. That is quite possibly the best team goal that I've seen on career mode so far on FIFA 15, if not on this YouTube channel all told, including some of my own goals. But considering it's a League One side doing that, it was very, very impressive. But now we're on the back foot again. But we almost get back level with the cross that's deflected by Harrison Dunk. Almost flies in that near post. Goalkeeper diving for it. Fortunately for him, it hit the side netting. The corner comes in though. Tom Elliott's up, but he heads wide. We need to get ourselves back in this one because we are at present undefeated in League One, of course. After about 20 games, we find ourselves having not lost yet so far this season. Ryan Donaldson drills just wide as we head into the second half. 5 minutes into the second period, we still can't get ourselves level. Question is, are they going to get themselves a second goal to really put the game out of sight? So far, no threats of that as we continue to be on the offensive. Kwesi Apai this time hits the inside of the post, and again it deflects to an opposition player rather than a striker on my own side. So really disappointed with this so far. We're definitely having the chances to be able to get ourselves back level, but so far the ball hasn't crossed the white line. Harrison Dunk gets into the box, stands it up. Tom Elliott there with a header. How many times have we seen him put those sort of headers away so far this season? It really felt like it just wasn't going to be my game. We look like we're going to be losing our first game of the League One calendar so far in this second season. In stoppage time again at the end of this one in the second half. Tom Elliott though into the box, turns inside the defender. Tom Elliott drills it into the back of the net, and for the second game in a row we get a late, very, very late stoppage time equaliser to bring it back to 1-1, and that saves our bacon. We don't have our unbeaten record broken in today's episode so far. We are at 1-1 at the end of the Port Vale game. So we head into the second League One game in the episode and the third game all told, and this time it's against another strong side actually in the shape of Rotherham. They've got to travel down from South Yorkshire to come and see us at the Abbey Stadium. Again, starting Tom Elliott and Kwesi Apai up top in a 4-4-2, and Michael Woods and Ryan Donaldson are actually creating quite a nice partnership in the middle this season. Obviously, Ryan Donaldson last year was playing out wide for us at right mid, but this year we've got the youngster Jenkins Chikoe, the scout future star guy, and of course Michael Woods we brought in on a pre-contract at the start of this season, so we'll be hoping that they can continue that partnership in this game. Rotherham playing a 4-1-4-1, which still is probably not quite as defensive as the straight 4-5-1 that we had in the Port Vale game, but still it's a negative approach to a game. But the question was, were they going to be able to make it work the same way that Port Vale and Shrewsbury did? They're going to get the opening chance of the game here. Good feet from Barry on the wing, whips it in, and there's Green in the middle, and we do find ourselves going 1-0 down for the third game in a row. A top header at the near post, and Coppola couldn't quite reach up towards his top left-hand corner and palm it away. Question was, are we going to have to wait till the 90th minute to get ourselves back in it again? That's the difficult situation we find ourselves in again. Kwesi Apai plays a nice little 1-2 with Ivan Santalan here, our Peruvian left-back, but no, we're not going to have to wait until the last minute. We have to wait 3 minutes, and then Tom Elliott pops up with a header, similar to the couple that he missed earlier on in this particular episode, but this time he finds the back of the net. We're back on level terms at 1-1. So now the issue was, can we get ourselves in front now that we will probably continue to attack for the rest of the game? Ryan Donaldson, though, and Kwesi Apai are both denied there by good blocks, both by the goalkeeper and defenders, as Rotherham try and defend the single point they're looking like they're going to earn so far in this one. We are still in the first half. We hit the bar there with a header from Josh Coulson just before we head into the second period, and here we are in that second period, literally just after kick-off. We're building straight from the off, and Kwesi Apai is going to take it through the defender's legs. Shot with the left foot, well saved by the goalkeeper, but he can't hold on to it, but it is trickling wide despite the fact he is actually able to get back down to it before anyone is able to approach it to either clear it or, of course, put it into the empty net. But Michael Woods here trying to use some strength on the edge of the box, does really well to work the opportunity. Great shot, but another top save by, is it Scott Loach, the goalkeeper? It says Loach, I believe it is Scott Loach. I'm probably mistaken though, and I'm sure you guys will correct me in the comment section if I am. But now they have the free kick in the second half, trying something from the training ground here. It is I think it was Pringle to take the shot. In fact, it may have been the secondary man there, Tidser it was, and a top save though by Coppola there. It made it look rather simple, when in actual fact that really wasn't an easy save to make. postage stamp stuff towards that top left-hand corner. But fortunately for me, our on-loan goalkeeper from AC Milan, the young teenager, is tall enough and agile enough to get up to tip it over the top of the bar, and we do get a point for the second League One game in a row. And fortunately, it doesn't cost us our top spot in the league. Walsall stumbling the same way we are right now, but we continue our unbeaten run. 11 wins, 12 draws from the opening 23 games of the season. We are officially halfway through this second year already in only episode 40 of this series. So we're going from strength to strength. We've got a 3-point gap to the playoff spots below us and a 8-point gap to Rotherham on the outside of the playoffs. So we're still going very well. Looking like we're going to be able to at least challenge for promotion so far this year, if not definitely get promoted into the Championship, which means as we head into the January transfer window, and not the next episode but the one after that, we'll be able to ask the board for an extra little bit of money for an increase in the season expectations to hopefully again bring in some players on pre-contracts or loans like we did last year in the January transfer window. But that will bring today's episode to a close, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Feel free to leave the video a like if you enjoyed, of course, and if you missed anything else on the channel over the past few days, then check the channel page for that, whether it's the Liverpool career mode, the My Player, or any earlier series or any earlier episodes in this series, should I say. But yeah, that will bring tonight's video to a close. I will be streaming tonight on Twitch, so check the links in the description down below to my Twitch and to my Twitter to stay bang up to date with everything that happens with me and both my Twitch and YouTube channels. And of course, there are links down below to Facebook and Instagram as well if you want to follow me there, and G2A and UFIFA should you need yourself any Ultimate Team coins or Xbox/PlayStation codes. So yeah, I'll round it up here, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.